Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and Happy New Year! Welcome back to the channel. And yes, Epsilon made it a week by himself. He survived, he's still alive. I think all is good. So today I am here to talk about and review, give my thoughts on Sourcery, which is book 5 in the amazing and the wonderful Discworld series by British author Sir Terry Pratchett. And apart from my review, check out the podcast in Varsha's channel, Reading by the Running Mountain, which is where we're doing all the discussions, reading one book a month. Sorry, just distracted. I don't know what's doing there. So, like I said, this was a reread for me. I think the first time I read it must have been 99, somewhere there, 99, 2000. So this is a good 25 years later. I remembered very little of the book, actually, nothing at all. And I think out of the 5 so far, although I didn't read the first 2 for the read along, but this is the funniest out of all of them. The sexual imagery just flies off the page. I don't know what Sir Terry was on when he wrote this book, but it just is constant innuendos that just made me laugh by myself. I was reading the book and laughing by myself. It plays on a lot of cliches. It takes the whole Conan the Barbarian and what I thought when I was while I was reading the book is that it was the least thematic out of the ones I've reread so far. Like, okay, this is like possibly the funniest out of the first few, but I was struggling to figure out what the theme was, and it wasn't until close to the end, and then that this is how dumb I am. And as usual with Discworld, it's got a lot to say and it's very thematic, and this is all about parents and their children, and sometimes the expectations that as parents we may have of our children or we may impose on our children, and how they may feel obliged or forced to live up to our expectation of them. And as a parent, and I think I've been there myself, I am guilty of that, and it's just food for thought and it's just reflection, and it does so in a wonderful way as usual. So we have a reference to Conan the Barbarian, which is this off-page recurring character in the Discworld. And what if Conan the Barbarian had a daughter that had to live up to being this, murdering, raping, all-conquering barbarian? But she had other plans. She wants to be a hairdresser, but she has to live up to her dad's legend and myth and following the footsteps. So it's really interesting. Then it also goes on the main character of the book, which follows a sorcerer. So not a wizard, but a sorcerer. He's the 8th son. So in this world, the 8th son of an 8th son is a wizard. But here we got the 8th son of an 8th son of an 8th son, which is a sorcerer. He's the source of magic. He's got the power to really destroy the world. So we back again into one of those early Discworld themes where the world is on the verge of destruction and it's just avoided at the last minute, which I think we may still have a couple more books of that before things settle down. So the world is still in development, although the character of the patrician makes a brief appearance, and Sin University, apart from Rincewind and the librarian, the rest is still a crazy place, and is still developing as a world. But like I said, the sexual imagery flies off the page. I don't know what Sir Terry was on. Really, really funny and deeply thematic as usual. So overall, it's been a wonderful reread, and I'm really looking forward to the conversation. If no one has picked up the Discworld yet, please do yourselves a favor and do it, because it is delightful. And and I couldn't obviously leave without mentioning the part where, because as I said, this is an almost cataclysmic world-ending moment. The 4 horsemen arrive, but someone steal the horses. So what do they do? and that scene is just fantastic. So anyway, as usual, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts, your opinions. Feel free to jump on the read along. Take loads and lots of care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.